was trying to use the forks on my compact Case International tractor to lift up this Dana 80 with three 19.5-inch steel wheels and tires on it. The forks didn't have quite the lift capacity to actually get it off the ground, but they'll hold more than they'll lift. So I went and threw the half-ton gantry hoist on it and lifted it up a little bit, slid the forks under it. And that tractor's a hydro, so transmission was in low, but the hydro shuttle was in neutral. And I guess when I was moving the axle around, it bumped the tractor and it started creeping backwards. I moved forward by the tractor to bump it back into neutral, and as soon as I got up by the tractor, I saw the thing swing. I don't understand why I did. It wasn't too off center. I had that rigged through the sway bar, so I'm thinking the axle must have shifted and rolled, which threw the gantry off center. But it hit the ground hard enough to knock the cover off of this. It's a 2-ton electric chain hoist. Covers over here. It snapped, looks like pot aluminum, snapped the mounting brackets off, deformed the cover pretty good. It's just relatively thin steel. I don't know if the unit itself is actually damaged. I hope not. These are over $1,000 and it works really well. I've got the bases of the crane rigged to the tow hooks on my bumper. I've got the Razor 800 with the winch. We're gonna try and rig it to the beam, see if we can pull it up right. I did rig this safety. This chain is significantly longer than the other ones. It's like 20 versus 14 feet or something. Just in case the thing wants to tip back over on me. I guess we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Dragging the entire Razor, so I guess that's not gonna work. That didn't work. You have to re-rig her. Whoa! Whoa! No! Shit. Well, that would have worked fine if that chain hadn't slipped off the bumper. Guess it's time to quit messing around. All right. She didn't want to start. It's a little cold out, but we got the old Chevy bucket truck out. We got a bucket override so I can operate it without being in the bucket. And going very, very, very slow. Hydraulic oil's thick, takes a while to warm up. This bucket truck has a gas Onan pony engine. It runs a 110-volt generator, and then it also runs a hydraulic pump on the opposite end that operates all the hydraulics with a boom. And for some reason, it is always surged. When you hear it surge in here. Alright. That's alright. Our main boom up as high as she wants to go. I've unhooked both of the chain hoists from this thing. I need to get them out of the way so we can try and lift it up. If you saw that one thing break, it was this plastic wheel chock that was laying here. Of course, it was frozen, so it broke into a million pieces. Anyway, I guess we'll chain this thing up and see if I can get it off the ground. I'm trying to rig this thing up as best I can. I got two of these 7,000-pound range strength, 2,000-pound working lead ratchet straps. I got them looped through so they can't come off, which is better than I did last time. Got them all run to a big military surplus D-ring up into a clevis. This lift, I think, is rated to lift 500 pounds, which I doubt that this hoist even weighs. So, the thing with this hoist is you've got really limited ability to do much with it, so we'll see what happens. My top boom here is all the way extended, so all we've got, my bottom boom even. So we'll see what happens. Try and pick it up easy. Whoop, easy. this truck does not have outriggers, so we'll oh, wrong switch. There we go. Real easy with it as the load shifts, and she's back. Try and bring her down to where I can reach. Actually tipped this gantry once before, but that was the time that I was driving underneath of it with the trailer, and the trailer actually caught on one of the chains that was dangling up the hoist, either a chain or the electrical cord for the powered chain fall. And that time I chained up the base just like I did before, and it walked up really easy, but was not to be this time, obviously. Let me go ahead and leave the bucket truck out here. I'm gonna need it to put these chain falls back on. All right. Well, we've got the electric hoist lifted up on the chain hoist. It's actually very, very heavy. With the lid off, we can test operation. It's your pendant here. So that is up. Hook moving up. And down is a little sticky. The linkage got a little bent. That is down. So it seems like it works. Thankfully, we have to find a way to put this cover back on.